hi, baby.
So we're starting off strong already. Salah is obviously in the living room. He's going to be commenting as he normally does, but this is probably their last night, second to last night, and once again, they're not spending it together. Sounds a bit sus.
No, I didn't. I seen the thumbnail, and that's all I need to see, Flubber. I don't need to see anything else. Everything, she's repetitive and predictable.
You see, you say you haven't watched it, but it's really weird that within an hour of her video finishing, you come on to talk about said video that you haven't watched. Also, in about 5 minutes, you're going to bring up something that was in that video that you haven't watched. So maybe rethink what you're saying because it sounds a bit like bullshit.
Messy Jessie. So how is the same? So I put a community post. Tell me where I'm a hypocrite, where literally that's deflecting. Like, how is it the same? Taking something that Salah said 3 months ago, pretty much as a joke. Number one, seriously, just like kill yourself, okay?
You can say that as quietly as you like to make yourself feel better, but I think you know deep down that telling somebody to unalive themselves is a really, really shitty thing to do.
Number one, he says that's said all the time in the gaming world where he's from. Is it wrong? Yeah, whatever, okay?
So you've now admitted that not only did he say it in the live from a couple of months ago, he also says it on a regular basis. And your answer to that is it wrong? Yeah, but whatever. Doesn't sound like a very caring Muslim, does it? What is it with you and the men you have relations with just not giving an actual fuck about anything they say? Anything they say that's out of order that would normally cause offence? It's okay, they said it. Brush it off, whatever. Continue. There's a word for something like that. I think, oh, coward. It's a coward.
It's wrong to say that, but it's not as if people are just going to go and start jumping off the bridge because he said that.
Do you have proof of that? Have you done an opinion poll or do you have any statistics that would back up what you're saying? Because I don't think you do, and I don't think you actually understand that somebody can have that said to them, and that may not have been the only thing they've had go wrong that day, or that week, that month, that year, and that may just be the thing that tips them over the edge. So yes, there is a chance that if he tells somebody to unalive themselves, they may, as you say, jump off of a bridge.
What they did is not the same at all, all right? He made that one comment once only.
You've already said he says it all the time, so shut up.
What they did was target people over and over and over and over and over. The proof is go to their channel, go to the Twitters, go to the Kiwi Farms. So where do I partake in Kiwi Farms? Do I have a membership there? No. Do I have any videos that are about anyone else? No.
Objection, Your Honour. I call bullshit. I think you'll probably recall this. What was it, about 4 or 5 months ago? Maybe even a little bit more recently? You deleted a good 75% of your videos. Sorry, not deleted, privated. So, which is really bizarre because you obviously at the moment think that they're too awful to show. But surely, if you're married and will continue to be married to Salah, then there's never going to be a point that they're going to be okay to show again because you're a Muslim and you're devoted to Allah. Yeah, you've got this like such a positive outlook now that I can't ever imagine that you would want to make your channel look bad again. And let's be honest, it was really bad. Anyways, the point is, just because they're not on your channel doesn't mean they don't exist. So again, call him bullshit. You have loads of videos where you're slagging off people. It was a weekly occurrence, if not a daily occurrence for like 2 years. So you might want to rethink that one.
Any videos I've talked about drama have been privated. So the common theme here is that anything I've said about anybody has been in self-defense. Is it right? No. But it's not as wrong as what they did.
I only did it because they did it. You're a middle-aged woman. Grow the fuck up.
Let's say I bullied Ella's wife. All right, let's go there. We played proof on stream that he initiated the bullying. So this was, again, a triggered response to him calling me a sharmuta, to him saying that camels run away from me, to him bullying me, all right? To him accusing me of stealing water from children.
To be fair, I don't believe that because I don't think you've ever actually drunk water, for one, and there is no way that you can outrun a kid.
Water? To him doxing his best friend and saying about his job, showing his old apartment.
Since when is it illegal to show people's apartments when they don't live there anymore? He didn't need your permission. I don't understand why you're so frustrated, apart from the fact that it looks so small, I guess, which, you know, I can understand after slagging other people off for years about how tiny their place is, that you would be slightly embarrassed.
So yeah, I was pushed.
You hear that, guys? It's not her fault. You made her do it.
Do you see the common theme? There you go. Not only that, but his wife then, according to your mama, went on her Facebook live and talked about me, that I'm lazy, fat, and smell. So no, responding to their hate towards me once
Can someone get this girl a calculator, please?
is not bullying, all right? Talking every day, making fun of my religion, making fun of my new Muslim name, saying I have a fake marriage, saying I smell like blue cheese, saying I'm fat, calling me chins every day, that's bullying. Targeting little mama over and over for her defending me, for her speaking out against these pieces of crap, vile people, is bullying. Pushing someone with mental illness to take their life is bullying.
So this should be the point where I do a flashback to the infamous Cuba bees, but I'm not going to waste my time watching that absolute trash again. We all know what was said, we all know how vile she was, but she won't remember it because it was in the past, as she says, and things that happen in the past just don't matter, do they?
Where have I done that? Where? So you better sit down, FFG, with your hypocrisy, all right? Because you're the biggest hypocrite, probably in the entire world, that I know in my life.
Do you hear that, guys? FFG is the worst thing to ever happen to the world ever, just in case you didn't get what she was saying.
The common theme is I defend myself. I don't proactively create 3 channels. 3, you probably do have 6, actually 4 with your Twitch.
But she never watches these channels or anything. She doesn't even really know they exist. What a romantic way to spend your honeymoon.
Targeting one person, making fun of them in an Islamophobic, racist manner.
Where's the proof? I'd love for you to show me the proof of FFG being racist or Islamophobic, because there isn't any. Do you know what there is proof of? You being racist again and again. FFG has gone out of her way to be tactful and to not insult anyone's religion. You go out of your way to hurt people and to bring up skin colour. So when you look at both, who looks like the racist here?
Calling their husband salad over and over and over.
This is from the person that calls people nattered or dee-dee-doo-doo. I don't really think salad is what you should be worrying about. I think you should worry about what comes out of your mouth.
I don't do any of that. Period. Seriously, I bullied milk tea. Again, the common thread here, reacting to their hate towards me and my husband.
You genuinely, honestly think that you never do anything wrong, don't you? And I would love to find out why that is.
She snidely sat there and said, I said, well, you didn't bother to wear a nice wig. I didn't make fun of her being bald. I don't know what he has under that wig. How do I know? She could be wearing it with hair. What I said was, she said first, really, Salah, you're going to wear that costume. You're going to wear that on your wedding day.
Let's imagine for a second that I sat here and took the mick out of Salah's accent. Could you imagine how much hate I would get and how many people would call me racist and prejudiced? I need to understand why, because milk tea is British, that you're allowed to do that. It's disgusting.
So I said, really, you're going to wear that wig and make this reaction? So, direct response. Again, common thread. There you go.
We get it. You've got to always be the victim. Everyone's picking on you, blah, 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 blah. You never do anything, whatever.
I think you asked her viewers to be respectful today. Oh. And the next breath told Chantal she was going to rip her a new one.
I'd react exactly the same if somebody was trying to accuse me of being the reason that someone unalived themselves.
She's a hypocrite, exactly. I bet you. Don't make me make a compilation. I don't want to waste my time on you. Yeah, people blaming me is just deflection, disgusting bullying altogether.
It's always bullying when it's against you, isn't it? Poor Chantal.
I didn't even know who this person was, and when I found out about it, yeah.
Why would you bother to find out who she was? Because she wasn't sending you loads of money, so she's not important in your life, is she?
So yeah, so what else? Milk Tea just debunked that. Ali's wife debunked that because they started it, and we played the video clip of him calling me an animal and the show that. And then, imagine one of your friends says, come with me, give me subscribers, and I'll out you. Of course I'm gonna be mad.
Have you worked out yet that in all these issues that you have, you are the common denominator? You are the problem. I know you'll never, ever admit to it, but in all these situations, you are the issue. Just think about that.
Was my response a lot? Yeah, well, I was really, really sick and tired of being targeted over and over by people.
Always with the excuses, never just actually admits that she fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. They're saying I'm disrespecting. I was trying to do something nice and bring awareness to the little mama situation.
You were doing it for you to make yourself look good. You weren't doing it to help anyone else, so just don't lie.
Community post. I made a whole post about the GoFundMe. So they're saying you should have posted the link here. Yeah, okay, I'll post the link there, no problem. But just say, like, I don't know what they're trying to say. Maybe her being fat is the least of her problems. She's a horrible person. I don't want to be like her and fat shame her as well. Because you know what? Yeah, she's overweight like me, and obviously she's clearly projecting, because I'll never understand how people watch another large woman hide behind it and not even show her the guts to show herself.
It's her channel, as you would say. So if she wants to show her face, she can, but she doesn't want to. What's the issue with that?
She donated nothing. Only 50. You see what I mean? Where's your donation, Kaya? Exactly. Like, I give what I can give right now, okay? Like, seriously.
She says that as she's drinking a takeaway drink. It's kind of embarrassing to think that she's bought takeaways for the last 80 days. And she can't even muster up a decent amount of money to help somebody whose family are now without their mum and their wife.
Oh, TM. Know that you're a good person. God sees it, and a lot of your abusers do too. Oh my god. TM. Oh my gosh, I really, really love. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my gosh.
This is going to be my final point to prove that you actually don't give a fuck about anyone. Somebody just donated $100 to you. And rather than saying, oh, I'll donate that, because that's extra money, obviously, and the money that you donated, the $50, was all you could afford. But now you've got an extra $100, so surely that extra could go towards this donation. Or even better, you could actually direct your beezers to, instead of sending you super chats, Maybe just donate to this cause instead. But once again, Chantal, you are proving how selfish and how self-serving you really are. You're disgusting.
I love you. Thank you so much, Chan. Seriously, that really means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the sweetest. Hearts in the chat for TM. Please.